That 8 feet you fenced off, I've been mowing that line for 11 years.
Then maybe it's time you let it go. It's just grass.
No, it's my land, and you just made the biggest mistake of your life.
Before I tell you what happened, comment where you're watching from. The next morning, he walked out with one thing on his mind: finishing the mowing lines he had started the day before. The mower was still sitting there in the grass, exactly where he left it. But the lawn didn't look the same anymore. 8 full feet of the section he had been cutting, edging, striping, and maintaining for over a decade was gone. Not dead, not damaged, gone, sealed off behind a brand new fence. And the clean, straight mowing lines he used to run across that stretch, now trapped on the wrong side of it. That wasn't just grass. That was 11 years of routine, of pride, of showing up every week, cutting clean passes, laying down perfect stripes that made the whole yard look finished. He didn't argue, didn't guess. Because lawn care teaches you one thing real quick: lines don't lee. So he called a surveyor, a guy named Carl. 2 days later, Carl showed up, walked the property slow, measured everything down to the inch, then started placing flags on the one. And when he stepped back, those flags told the same story the mowing lines already had. 8 feet inside that fence, his side, his grass, his work. So he documented everything. Photos from every angle, every marker, every flag lined up against that fence that wasn't supposed to be there. Then he sent a message to Tyler. Short, professional. Hey, had the property surveyed. Fence is about 8 feet inside my lot. Sending measurements. Let me know when you want to talk about moving it. That was fair. More than fair. 3 days passed. No reply. 4 days. Nothing. A full week later, he knocked on their door again. Ashley answered this time. She saw him, and you could tell she already knew why he was there. A little uncomfortable. A little quiet. He asked if Tyler was around. She called him over. And Tyler walked up like this was just another normal conversation. Like none of it mattered. So he explained it again. The survey, the flags, the lawn, asked if he saw the email. Oh yeah, Tyler said. That was it. No concern. No urgency. Just, oh yeah. So he asked the only question that mattered. What do you want to do about the fence? Tyler rubbed the back of his neck. Look, man, moving that fence is gonna cost a lot. No apology. No accountability. Just cost. He kept going. Company already finished the job. Posts are set in concrete and everything. Then he paused and said the one thing that told him exactly who he was dealing with. You still have plenty of yard. That's when it hit different. Because to Tyler, it was just yard, but to him, that was 11 years of mowing lines. 11 years of edging that boundary clean. 11 years of maintaining that exact strip like it mattered. Because it did. He blinked. You're seriously telling me to just give you 8 feet of my lawn? Tyler shrugged. Fences end up a little off sometimes. And just like that, it stopped being a mistake and became a decision. And Tyler had already made his. He stood there for a second. Tyler gave a little half smile. Anyway, we're pretty busy right now. And closed the door, just like that. That afternoon, he didn't yell, didn't make a scene. Because real frustration doesn't always get loud. Sometimes it gets quiet and starts thinking. He walked back out to the yard, stopped right at the edge of the fence. On the other side, everything looked perfect. Fresh sod, clean stone edging, brand new deck. They had spent real money making that yard look sharp. And right in the middle of it was 8 feet of grass that he had been mowing for 11 years. That night, he pulled up the county property records, zoomed in on the parcel map, and there it was. That narrow strip still legally attached to his lot, which meant one thing: a fence doesn't change ownership. And more importantly, lawn care doesn't stop at convenience. That grass was still his responsibility, still his lines to cut, still his edge to maintain. And according to local ordinances, a property owner has the right to maintain, landscape, and improve their own land. Even if access isn't easy, he leaned back in his chair. And that's when the idea hit him. At first, small, then clearer, then a little bit satisfying. Because if Tyler thought that strip of lawn was his now, he was about to find out something most people don't understand about lawn care. You don't need permission to maintain what's already yours. So tell me, was he wrong for what he did next? Or did Tyler have it coming? Comment line if you would have taken your lawn back too. And be honest, what would you do with that 8 feet?